Hi, Cynthia. It's nice to see you again. I know we've been getting to know each other through these last few sessions, and it's been nice checking in with you. Last time we checked in, you were telling me a little bit of your situation that you were going through. So just wanted to get an update of how things are going at home, just in your personal life with friends. If you could just kind of catch me up since last time we met.
Um, Not great. My parents are going through their divorce right now, and that's been really hard on me. And and none of my friends really want to hang out with me anymore. So
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I appreciate you being, vulnerable and opening up to me. Thank you for just being able to display. I know this is a little bit of a personal situation, and I'm sorry you're going through it. How have you been feeling lately?
I've just been I've been feeling really depressed
Okay.
and, and stressed.
Okay. And is there we know the divorce situation's happening. You mentioned a little bit of stress. Can you explain why? What's going on at home?
I just I hear my parents arguing a lot. My mom's really stressed out about it right now, and I don't know who I'm going to live with or who they're going to place me with. So I hear that, and it stresses me out, and also my 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 friends don't want to hang out with me. I feel like my friends don't want to hang out with me anymore because I've been depressed.
Okay, so you feel like that's kind of making you kind of be singled out, right, from your friends. When they're a little younger, they think about mainly having fun, and at this point, you need that moral support, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand. And what is it that scares you the most of this situation? Well, it sounds like you're having feelings of depression. Can you tell me where you think that stems from?
I just I don't want to be like I don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't see the point in marriage because if it ends like this, if marriages end like this, like I don't see the point of marriage like ever again, like for myself in the future, because I don't want to be in that situation where I'm alone because I don't want to be alone.
Okay. See, I'm saying that this kind of affects the perception you have on marriage, right? And I could totally see where that stems from, right? It comes from that. You just said it, right? We're seeing the example of what happens, and we start seeing like the negative side of things, right? Um, so I just kind of want you to think about you mentioned the feeling of not wanting to be alone, right? And I can tell you're afraid of that, especially with the whole situation happening with your friend, where you're feeling singled out, and then in the future you're thinking this might not be a possibility for you. So I kind of want to explain to you how um, sometimes those thoughts have a big impact on you, right? So I just want to redirect you to this poster we have over here. Sometimes when we start the day off thinking of that feeling of being alone, it just becomes like a one way street, right? Where we're just looking that way, and it kind of blinds us from the things that are going on around us, right? So those eventually become those beliefs, kind of like what you mentioned, right? The belief of of being alone, of not believing in what we once used to believe, right? And those, eventually become schemas and become our core beliefs, right? And they become so instilled in us that we kind of don't see anything further than what we're supposed to, right? Or what we can. Um, so during this situation, I know there's a lot you're going through, right? And I know things aren't as great as they should be. But we could always see this as a learning opportunity. Sometimes in life, uh, pain equals growth. So we go through painful situations that help us mature, right? That help us kind of just grow and become better people. So is there something that we could take away from this situation that I know you talked about what you don't want to see in the future, right? If you were to describe your ideal situation, what things would you do differently?
Um,
What would you like to see differently in your future?
envision myself like in a marriage.
Okay.
I don't. I want that.
Yeah, and you know you're 16 years old right now, and I do want you to realize that sometimes we are focused in the here and now, right? The situation that's happening, which is great. But sometimes in the future, once we get older, right, we become our own person. Once you're 18, you're officially an adult, and you get to make your own decisions, right? So, how about instead of seeing this, obviously it's not the greatest situation, but instead of seeing this as a you know, kind of like that fear of being alone, we see it as, you know, something that we learned, and what I want you to try to do next time is, you know, be able to tell me what you're learning through these situations, and I want you to start thinking about who you're gonna become in the future, right? Uh, you're gonna become your own person. You're gonna choose your own career. So how about next time we meet, you let me know what career paths you want to take. I also want to see if you are interested in any sports. I could help you out with, you know, connecting you with the coaches, the athletic directors here at our school, and see if we could, you know, kind of look into those different programs and tap into different opportunities. How does that sound for you?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you think your perspective is going to change? Let's say when we were to if we were to wake up tomorrow, um, are we seeing this as a day that is, you know, cloudy and we're still afraid, right? Or are we seeing this as an opportunity to look for those chances that we have to grow as a person and start becoming our own individuals?
Maybe taking it as the new opportunity.
Yeah. Okay.
New opportunity to grow.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good idea. And again, this is an ongoing process. So next time we meet, let's go ahead and talk about the different clubs, sports, and just career paths that you're thinking about. Okay. And we'll start working from there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Cynthia. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.